Hi Libras, thanks for coming to my channel again for your December 2019 chakra healing session. I'm Ajua. I'm a little late this time around. I had this sewing project that took so much time, and either way I wanted to rearrange the time that I posted my healing sessions anyway, so that it will be in perfect timing when after the full moon, when the moon is going into death, okay, when it's going into emptiness before the start of the new moon. That's when to release things. So that's the perfect timing for you to work on the things that you need to work on before the new moon brings in, start bringing in the new information and the new things that need energies that you need for that season, depending on where it is in your in your house. Okay, so it all worked out. It's all in perfect harmony and divine timing, so this is great. Anyways, we'll be pulling 7 cards representing the 7 main chakra energy centers in your body, and then we're gonna deal with that and find the healing modalities and all that stuff. And then we're gonna pull some archangel cards for more advice and clarity, and then we'll have a channeling session with the ancestors and spirit guides and your own higher selves coming through to speak to you, probably. Alright, so it will take like 40 minutes to an hour. It would be nice to have you through the whole session so that you would gain all the information round. Okay, so at this moment I'm going to call on the divine creator of all things, spiritual mother and father, archangels, mighty ancestors, spirit guides, to use me as the channels to pass on the healing information that needs to come through to you at this moment in time. Thank you so much. Alright, so I'm done shuffling. Okay, cut the cards. I'm going to pull them now. Libra, December 2019. Okay. Alright. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Okay. So my Libras, for your first chakra, you have the Page of Cups. For your second chakra, you have the 8 of Cups. Your third chakra, you have Queen of Swords. Fourth chakra, you have the Star. Fifth chakra, you have 2 of Swords. The sixth chakra, you have Ace of Swords. And the seventh chakra, you have 5 of Coins. Okay. So in the first chakra, you have the Page of Cups there. The Page of Cups is pertaining to an offer of love. It could be an offer of friendship for some of you. That's coming into your surroundings. The first chakra is the place, it's in your foundation, where this is how you survive, okay? This is pertaining to the material needs in your life that you need to have: food, clothing, shelter, family, home, everything that gives you the foundation to survive and bring you joy. Friendship, all that stuff that's connected to your earthly bound life, okay? You have an offer of friendship or love coming in to you. Someone who is got a great heart and wants to help you out is around you in situations that's connected to your foundation, or even in the home. Just be there for you. Sometimes the people just come into your life to just be a listening ear for whatever, or some of them just come to be your friends, or someone just comes because they actually love you and they want to tell you that they love you. So it could be it could be any of these situations happening in the foundation. So it's an emotional situation. It is not something that's going to cause any imbalance. It will rather make you feel happier and make you feel fulfilled in this life when you have people that love you come around you, people that care for you and want to be your friend and be of helping hand to you. It helps you to feel good and it brings you joy. It's a happy energy, okay? Good emotions is what's going to be stirred up from this association with this friend that's coming in. So I don't see anything wrong with that placement. Moving on to the second placement, though, you have the Eight of Cups. It is a place of desire, passion, okay? A place of sexuality, childbirth, and creativity. And in this position, you have the Eight of Cups there. The Eight of Cups here, it's about a change that may need to happen to your plans and the way you feel about a situation. Okay, maybe your creative project, or even it could be a situation concerning having a child or your sexual life, that you need to make some changes so that you can feel fulfilled in the pleasure that you're seeking, and the passion that you're exuberating in this place. So it's about you accepting the change and being humble enough to accept that and make those little changes. It might not be anything major, but it's a change that needs to happen so that fulfillment can come in. So I don't see this as an imbalance. I just see it as you accepting and seeing what is going on, that a change is needed and it's necessary and that you need to do, because once you do that, you'll be on your merry way to the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment, and sometimes in your wishes and things to come the way you want it, it goes through changes, and you have to accept those changes or make those changes, okay? Or even stop the whole thing all together and start afresh so that it will be a better situation, okay? So I don't see that you need to do much of anything there, but you need to strengthen your desire, so that you will be strong enough to make that change if you want. Because sometimes if you don't want something that badly, then maybe you may not do what you need to do to bring about the overall thing that you need. But if you need it that badly, which is it is something that's important to you, it's a desire that has to be met. So make those changes so that you can bring the final completion of desire to yourself. Moving on to the third chakra, you have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is a sad situation going on here, because this Queen of Swords is hurt about something. She's bitter about the situation and she suffers in silence. She doesn't want to talk about it. It could be that she lost someone. It could be that she lost a child. It's just a silent pain. It could be that business didn't go the way she anticipated it will go, so she lost out and she doesn't feel successful. And this is a female energy. This is a female energy doesn't necessarily mean that it's just for the females. This is an emotional situation, okay, a very matured one. So it could be definitely for the Libra men out there feeling this stuff, and it's a deep emotional pain. So men feel emotions just like women feel emotions, and these emotions are deep and heavy because it's a queen. So it's not like it's little child's play. It's big emotional pain going on, or even a disappointment, and the stuff, business or whatever she was doing didn't go the way she wanted. That's a big emotional thing. So in this position where it's in the solar plexus, a place where your will and your own personal, power is, a place where, your gut instincts, okay, your kahuna to go and act and do the things that you want to do. This is not a good placement, because you are soaked into an emotional pain and trauma here. You are not willing to communicate it to anybody. You are suffering in silence, and you are isolating as well. And so you are not acting on anything that is good here for you. You are in pain. And when you are in pain like that in your solar plexus, it will weaken your willpower. So when it weakens your willpower, then you wouldn't have the desire and the will, the strength to go out and get what you desire. So this is like something that is going to cripple you in your will, okay, in your intuition, in your gut, your personal force. This is going to cripple you for the moment. This pain is so heavy, it's going to cripple you for the moment. So I don't like this placement. I suggest that you do some things to bring this chakra into balance, so you don't become weak, okay? So I would suggest that you do some sun gazing. Though it's winter, when the sun peeks out a little bit, you go out there and you sun gaze. Or you can visualize the sun in meditative state if it's too cold, in your third eye, and visualize the sun's rays going all the way and showering you from your head all the way through your toes, okay? So you can bring that energy, open up your own sun within yourself, so you can, and breathe deep, stomach breathing, like taking it into the stomach and releasing it in through the stomach, okay? Do that before you meditate. Not just the nose breathing, the stomach breathing is very important in this situation. Some yoga is good here, okay? Some yoga and some stretches will help to release this. All right. Do your yellow fruits and vegetables. Watch your indigestion. Don't eat too heavy before it's dark, like after 6, 7. Don't eat heavy meat, so that your digestion would happen fluidly, and then you'll be able to release some of the tension and the packed up stuff inside your stomach. What else do I think you need to be doing? You can keep a citrine, or put on some gold jewelry to start feeling your self-worth, okay? That that self-worth energy happens when you put on gold. It empowers you. Or citrine will also make you gain your own business sense back, the power to usher in your own business and to have that business sense and successful creative projects and all this stuff. Citrine helps it enhances your desire to go after that and bring it in. When you meditate, I suggest that you hold the sun, the third, the ring finger to your thumb, to activate the sun within you, the sources of the sun, the power of the sun, the lightning power of the sun, that bring it into your energy. So do that during your meditation. Even when you're not meditating in a quiet place, just hold your fingers like that and just breathe, and you see that slowly but surely this will all help in reawakening that personal power that's being shut down by the pain, okay? And like I said, your yellow fruits and vegetables, and keep that gemstone with you. Hold it whilst you meditate, and keep it under your pillow if you want. And some yoga, breathing exercise, that's a start. That would kick start it, to get it into balance, whilst you counterbalance that negative feeling that's going on. All right, looking at your fourth chakra here, you have the star. The star is a very good card to have in the heart space, because in this pain and this thing that you're feeling in your personal power, it is good to be hopeful and wish on the stars for positive things to usher into your life. And that is a very, very beautiful card to have in the heart space, where it's a place where you feel unconditional love for yourself and people around you and your family, and just the universe at large. You having the open-hearted energy to open arms and believing in something higher than yourself, knowing that you're loved by the divine forces and divine angels and the creator that you come from, the divine source that you come from. It's all a great energy, and the star being here means that you believe in all of this and your heart is still open and you're hopeful, and you know that things will turn around for you. So it's a positive outlook that you have on the situation that's going on with you. I really like that placement for the 4th. That is a healthy heart space and a healthy spinning chakra. Looking at your 5th sense, you have the 2 of Swords there. In your expression and you speaking your truth, there is a conflict of interest. There is an indecision. There is situations that you are not facing dead on. You are blind to facing what is causing the conflict in the way you are expressing yourself. Okay, you are confused about something. There is a big conflict going on in your thought process and in your belief system. So let's say you believe in Christmas, but then sometimes you feel like it's not real. It can be, there was no record of celebrating the birth of Christ in the Bible, for instance. So you know that a part of you know that for a fact that Christmas is a generated holiday by man to celebrate the birth of Christ, when it has not been indicated in the Bible that it should be celebrated, right? So then you still believe in Christmas and you want to celebrate it, and you do celebrate it. So for instance, that is a conflict of interest right there. That's a conflict also of what could be causing stuff like that in your expression and in your truth. You are split. You celebrate what you don't believe in. So that causes a conflict in your thought process and the way you express yourself. So you speak all over the place and you don't have proper understanding of what is truly going on, because you know that you're conflicted within yourself and you speak this. It's a mental thing too, right? It's happening in the mind because it's information, and you speak this out to people, you communicate this, that's how you express yourself. You look like someone that's conflicting their own values. You don't understand something, you're not expressing it well, you're not speaking it well, and you look like you're all over scattered. You look like you don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so that was an example of what the 2 of Swords in your 5th position of expression, okay, and speaking your truth can mean. All right, so I suggest that it's not a good placement. All right, you need to study and gain more information about whatever is causing the conflict in your belief system, okay? So that when you speak with preciseness and not a scattered attitude of just scattering information here and there. That will help in the way you appear, so that people don't think that you are scatterbrained when you're around them. That's one thing, that you can do. The next thing that you can do is, meditate also. Meditation is always great. It brings you tranquility and calmness, okay? It's your purple fruits and vegetables, blueberries, drinks to strengthen this area. Drink some teas. Don't talk too much about nothing until you're certain of what you're talking about. calm this area of your body down. Get some massages in your neck, okay? Then drink some soft calming teas, mint, chamomile, you know, those kind of teas with honey. And don't talk too much. You don't need to express too much. You're going through so much pain that things that you're talking about is all over the place anyway. So don't talk about anything that you're not truly certain on yet. Because right now, you are in too much pain to even discern and break down things the way you're supposed to. So that's what I advise that you do for the 5th chakra and your self-expression. And then for the 6th chakra, you have the Ace of Swords. So it is interesting, the conflict, you're speaking of the conflict, but then in your 6th chakra, where you manifest, where your wisdom and clarity begins, the gateway to your own spirit, okay, your intuition and all that stuff, you have the Ace of Swords, which is a truth emerging. So spiritually, within you, in your 6th sense, the truth will be revealed to you about whatever is causing the conflict in your belief system. Is going to come to you. You are just going to be sitting there and the thought will just pop in your head one day. It doesn't have to be during meditation. You just watch your thoughts and what is coming to you, because it is clear, concise answers and clarity to the confusion that you feel about all of this stuff that may be going on. And that's what is happening to you in your 6th sense. For some of you, it could be news of childbirth. You might be getting pregnant. That will be revealed to you through your dreams or your spirit, however you get revelations. And for some of you, it could also be information that you need to start a new adventure. Okay, feeling inspiration to start a new adventure, like a new business idea or stuff like that could be coming through here. But the truth about the situation is what's going to be revealed, what you need to be working on. Whatever the conflict is, that the information that you're not getting will come through to you through your 6th sense. Is what is happening here. And some of you are manifesting this new beginning of clarity that's going to come and share light on what's happening to you. I don't see anything wrong with that placement in the 6th sense. Looking at your 7th chakra though, you have the 5 of Coins. It's a card of what? Disappointment and worry, financial worry, okay? Of losing out on some finances that you probably invested, or just spending money too much and now you are left with very little, or just things didn't go the way you wanted. You look in your bank account and you don't have that much money. You're disappointed in losing out on money, or overspending some money that you weren't supposed to spend. And that's what is crowning you in your spiritual gateway, where you're supposed to be channeling information that is going to uplift you spiritually and for your ascension and purpose and all this stuff. You are worrying about money. When you're worrying about money and your spirit is this down, you are not going to channel any information that you need spiritually. You're not going to allow things, the spirits, to help you, the spirit guides and the archangels to help you, because you're focused on this money. Look, you're looking down, you're wrapped up in your emotions already. You're going through this pain situation in your own gut power, the gut instincts, okay? And in your spiritual, the two powerful places where of action and information and things that straighten you, you have major issues going on there. The thing that's got you together here is the star in the heart center. So this is not a good placement. You need to stop thinking about what you don't have and focus on the hope that you have in your heart. that things are going to turn out right and everything is going to be okay. And the new inspiration and the new clarity that's coming to you in your sixth sense. That's what you need to focus on to bring in this balance. You need to cleanse your crown and start reconnecting that you're not on your own. You're not here by yourself. You have soul group, you have family, you have angelic groups, you have spirit guide groups, all there waiting for you to say, help me out, send me information so that I will know what to do. Help me to heal and to release this pain. But rather you're looking down on yourself and drowning yourself in emotional pain. You're cutting it off. So you need to start meditating more. You're not meditating enough. You need to meditate more. Cleanse your crown with some sea salt water. Eat your fresh fruit, purple fruits and vegetables. Keep an amethyst and a clear quartz on you at this moment under your pillow for at least 21 days. Do some clear fasting. Clear water fasting. So that you can gain some insights and reconnect with your spirit and with the spirit of the universe and the divine source, so that you don't feel alone and don't feel weighed down by the financial disappointment and stress that you have going on. Once you connect with your angels and your spirit guides on the meditative level and in the astral plane and stuff like that, you will realize that all this financial worry will seem like nothing to you, because it is nothing for the spirits to help you with. You already have somebody here helping you. Pay attention to this person in your foundation. They will help you out of this situation. So at this moment, I'm going to call on the archangels to give us further advice, my Libras, on this situation with your crown, your fifth, your third, and for some of you even the second chakra. So you have a lot of work to do. I suggest you start right after the full moon and work on it for 21 days to bring yourself into balance, gain this clarity, declutter your feelings of inadequacy and disappointments, and cry if you have to cry to heal from this pain that you're feeling. The yoga sessions and the sun gazing and visualizing the sun will help you to regain your personal power, your will. Okay, it will really help you. Write the things down. All that will help you in the conflicts that you're feeling. Alright, my archangels, I call on you to please give me 3 cards for the Libras. Thank you so much. I appreciate your guidance. Thank you. Okay. One more card for me, my angel. Oops, you gave me 2. Okay. Thank you so much, my angels. Well, we got 4 cards from the angels. You have Overcoming Difficulties by Archangel Jeremiel, Indigo and Crystal Children, Victory, Teaching and Learning. So let's start with Indigo and Crystal Children. It's Archangel Metatron. You have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. Your life purpose involves helping and teaching children. You are here to help these children retain and amplify their psychic and spiritual gifts. Educate adults about natural and chemical-free ways to feed and raise these special children. The very young crystal children and the slightly older indigo children are important to the future of this planet. You can help ensure their bright future, and I will help you. I don't know, but I just got a thought that the archangels told you about the same thing that you have to do with the children, the indigo and crystal children. In the last healing session, I may be wrong, but you could double check and see if it's repeating itself, like this the second time I'm telling you, or the third time probably. Then you really need to heed to this advice and figure out what you need to be doing to really be helping these children, else you're not going to feel good about yourself for a very long time. It's like you're calling and you need to heed to it. Okay, so that's it for that one. Let's move on to the next card. Is overcoming difficulties. Is Archangel Jeremiah says, the worst is now behind you and you are surmounting any previous challenges. The challenges you faced have made you stronger and have taught you new lessons. Instead of becoming better, you've opened your heart with compassion towards people in similar situations. You've let go of any blame and feelings of victimhood. This is why you are now overcoming your previous challenges. Your positive outlook is attracting a loving solution and new situation at a higher level of spiritual understanding. Stay positive. Okay? So, you have the worst is what? Behind you. Like the archangels are telling you, they feel your pain. They know you're going through a lot. But you need to what? You need to understand that you're overcoming it. You're going to gain your strength. You're gaining your strength so that you can do what you need to do. And this has made you more open-hearted towards people who have gone through similar situations like you have. Wow. Let's move on to the next card. The next card is Victory here. And then that is Archangel Sandalphon says, your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. You deserve the time of victory. Your unwavering focus and dedication have resulted in blissful manifestation. Peace and pleasant feelings are yours right now. Let your focus be on this present moment and savor each feeling and experience fully. Note that the future is taken care of in a positive way as you follow yourself as you allow yourself to enjoy the present moment. Feel good about who you are and know that your success benefits others. So there is victory, and I think it's connected to the Ace of Swords here. You know what you asked for, the clarity that you asked for is been given to you. You are seeing this. They're showing it to you in your sixth sense. You are intuitively being guided to see what you need to know, the truth that is coming to you. Wow. Okay, so let's see the last one, which is teaching and learning. Archangel Zadkiel says, keep an open mind and learn new ideas, then teach these ideas to others. You are a spiritual teacher and an avid learner. Learning and teaching are linked in perfect cycle, in which information comes to you when you need it. Teach others about a topic that awakens your passion. Excuse me. The more you teach, the more your lessons are reinforced within yourself. Be open to sharing new ideas and learning about topics that aren't in your immediate sphere of interest. Your students will teach you in many ways too. Trust in your teaching and learning abilities, as your mind is one with the divine mind of God. You are an intelligent and wise being. Know that it's safe in this lifetime for you to be outspoken in your teachings. We're gonna call on the channel some information from the ancestors, if they will come through, or the spirit guides or archangels in the next 10 minutes. So hold on. I call on you, mighty ancestors, spirit guides, archangels. Give me any further information that you may have for your loved ones that are here, mighty ancestors, to help with their healing process. There's a lot going on in the second chakra. In the third chakra, there's a lot of pain. In the fifth chakra, there's conflict. And in the seventh chakra, there's disappointment in finances. And that's really bringing the spirit down. Please help us with further information that we may need to help us heal quickly and bring ourselves back into balance. Thank you so much. Use me as the channel, the medium. I don't know why I keep hearing osmosis. Osmosis is like some kind of scientific... I don't know. Let me allow myself to hear it. I hear the sweet, bitter truth. I hear that no one is around you at this moment is truly giving you the sweet affection that you desire. You crave for love and attention. I hear you're out of balance with yourself. You're losing the sense of direction. Repeating mistakes that doesn't serve you. I hear that dangers occur in your health. Your truth is misunderstood. Nobody is listening the way you want them to. You're being misunderstood. For your belief system and what you want to people to believe about you. It's like you crashed. It's like you hit a wall in your life. You lack focus. You keep losing money if you don't stay firm. Your will is weak at this moment. Makes sense, right? We saw that in the reading also. It's like you're tired of trying. Opportunities will start coming to you again if you will it to be. Okay, my angels. For the sake of time, I'd like to close out. Is there any last thing that you might want to say to the Libras? Get out of despair. It won't serve you. Losses are part of life. You will gain more clarity as the days go by. Is there any ancestor here for any of the Libras? No, I don't hear anything. Okay, so Libras, I'm gonna close out, and you need to work on your second, third, fifth chakra and the seventh chakra. soon everything will come into balance for you. I feel your energy. I am actually tired. I feel that from you, like a despair, like sadness, like it's weird. I don't know how to express that, but my energy feels drained in a way by doing your reading. Whatever it is, I hope you get out of it. The sun gazing will truly help in this situation. Okay, so I love you all. Thank you for your likes, subscriptions, and shares. And don't be afraid to comment. Let me know what's resonating and if it's so out of whack for you. Whatever it is, just let me know. I'll read them. And I'll see you sometime in January. Alright? Thank you so much. And you have a blessed time.